Okay, hear ye. Let's bring the village board meeting, February 10th, 2025, to order. 6 PM on the nose, and we need a roll call.
Anastasio?
Here.
Doxy?
Here.
Venturini?
Way down here.
Washburn?
Here.
DeGroot?
He's here. Trustee Karas and Trustee Baccia are excused tonight. Next on the agenda, Pledge of Allegiance. Join us. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, next item is public comment. Members of the public are welcome to provide comments on any matter. Please listen to the president to recognize you. State your name and address for public record. Comments are limited to 3 minutes. Does the clerk have anybody signed up for public comment? Clerk says no. Anybody in chambers wish to speak public? I got heads going no. Okay, so there being nobody wanting to speak publicly for public comment, we can close that. And let's move on to the consent agenda.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the items on the consent agenda as presented.
Second.
So we have a motion and a second. That's my understanding that Trustee Washburn will recuse herself from item 6.
That's correct.
So the clerk should note that. So on the matter of the consent agenda, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? So the consent agenda is approved. We have no new business. Anybody have anything to quickly report on it?
Nancy, normally you have something to say, just to keep things.
I'm trying to think right now.
She can't think of anything.
Well, I can. I can always.
No,
But
that's,
Denise, go ahead. I think Denise is looking. No?
you know, and we've got no Monday night football to get away to go to, and, you know, it's actually a pretty good meeting to have after a Super Bowl Sunday, so, I'll take one last,
Actually, Mr. President, let's take a moment to appreciate some of our staff. Because I'll tell you, you know, what I love about social media today is how informed it's keeping us, right? And I have to say that Sean Ryan is doing an amazing job of not only keeping us in the news, in letting our residents know all of the amazing things that are going on in this village, not only in economic development, but in our park district, and making those items accessible and such amazing stories to the public to benefit the village and make sure our residents are fully informed. But I think he's just done a great job, and not only of keeping our residents involved, but us at a staff or at a trustee level, making sure that every week we're getting all the news articles, because it's hard to keep up with. The list that Sean printed yesterday or the other day was like, there were like 20 articles about us. And, you know, trying to get all through that and keeping up with it. So I want to say how much I appreciate Sean and what he's doing for promoting our village, as well as all of our other staff members, including our village attorney as well.
kudos to Sean and the village attorney and the rest of our staff. One last motion?
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn.
Second?
Motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 You played the dirty on that